particular bridge right here is the boundary between Abia and Imo State. History says this was where the war ended, and the federal government has awarded these projects to ease the spoils of war. The 21-kilometer Achingala Umuwawa Road in Ubakala, Umuahia South local government area of Abia State was first awarded to a contractor in 2014. In 2015, the contract was terminated and the contractor paid off. 8 years later, the project was re-awarded to an indigenous contractor, a development the community described as a relief. However, their joy was short-lived, as the contractor is yet to deliver 2 years into the contract. About 2 kilometers of the road has been severely damaged by erosion. Community members allege that the contractor has not been fair to the Abia side of the road, as the Imo State end of the project is nearing completion. They fear that if urgent action is not taken during the dry season, the community will face even greater hardship during the next rainy season. As the year draws to a close and the dry season continues, community members who returned home to celebrate the festive season with their relatives are calling on the federal government to prevail on the contractor to urgently address the situation and save the community from further suffering during the wet season. They say the road has become a death trap for motorists. Vehicles bear the brunt of the damage, while community members live in constant fear. Several houses have been swallowed by erosion. Residents now have to pass through Isialangwa local government area to access their community, while school children risk their lives daily.
Our appeal is that the federal government has a standard. Ministry of Works have a standard of if you deliver any milestone, you collect. It will be a grave injustice if for the minister to approve for them to come to do earthwork without asphalting on this road. It will be a grave injustice for the minister to give them any money for earthwork while they abandon the bridge. They've collected 5.7 billion on this road.
Example, then Dukwemos who died in this gully here. Even one of our chief's wife fell into this gully. Without God's intervention, she would have been a dead person today. And if you walk down there, you will see the pipeline exposed by the gully. If something happened to that pipeline, the whole community will explode and it will affect the community.
It has been commissioned to several contractors, several, long time ago. Each time they will come and say they will do the road, they're not doing anything. Look at the road, they've just packed some caterpillars or something like that that are all rotten. Those are all broken equipment they left there for us. They don't move. I don't know what they're doing. They're playing with us. They're playing with our village.
It's a road, and it is just a stone throw to Imo State, so which qualifies it as a trunk B road. So our plea is that the federal government should come to our help. As the rains are coming, our people's life are still in danger.
The chairman of Umuahia South local government area has his voice to the appeal.
To Achingla, that's the Imo State side of it. They did their job down to the Onimo and stop and abandon here. If you go down towards your Umuahia side, it's very much deplorable and it's totally unpassable. So we are calling on the government, especially the federal government, to direct the Bolif company to come and complete this job.
This particular erosion behind me is a major link road from Abia State into Imo State. Unfortunately, members of this community and others who ply this route can no longer access the neighboring towns owing to this erosion has caved in not just to houses but also to some schools, which serves as a major red flag and danger for students and residents of this community. As the year draws to a close, their prayer is that the federal government, as a matter of urgency, comes to their rescue to avert further danger in the coming year. From Omowawa in Omaha South local government area of Abia State, Nora Okafor, Arise News.